Hello, my little weirdos. Oh my gosh, guys. It was 3 degrees this morning at like around 7 because I was up as the right before the dawn started. And I opened up the bedroom window to put out some peanuts for the Blue Jays, and I felt badly because all the little birdies, out in the snow. It's bitter cold out there. Seriously bitter cold. Thank gosh it's not windy. But I felt badly because I didn't, have any bird seed because they don't want me to put bird seed out. So I was like, oatmeal. Obviously not cooked. Oatmeal. They'll eat that. And they are. I put it out yesterday. And they're eating it because I feel so badly. Because the dogs and everybody was coming because they saw the Blue Jays and the squirrel getting food. So, but I opened the window when the light started coming out. It was literally like an Arctic blast. It was like, I've never been to the Arctic or Alaska, but man, I opened that window, I'm like, oh! It was like, oh! Those movies, Ice Apocalypse, all those other, oh my God, the freezing in instant kind of thing. And some of those effects are really good with the, as it's coming up. It kind of felt, that's the feeling I got. It was like, it literally took my breath for a second because it was so surprising how flippin' and cold it was. And the warmest it's supposed to get is like 19 degrees by 1 o'clock, which anything between 12 and 1 is going to be the apex of the heat, or the cold. It's not going to get any warmer after that time. Let's put it that way. So, yeah, it was. Where are you? Very curious, right? I know a friend up in the Crap Goth over in the UK, they're expecting areas of 65, some areas up to 75 or 110 miles an hour. I've been in hurricanes like that in Jersey when I was young, with their like 100-mile-an-hour winds. It was literally that also is like some of the things you see on TV are actual things that can happen, maybe not to that degree, but the same thing with that. You see somebody walking into the wind, right? Mimes and whatever. But have you ever had winds so hard that you're trying to walk and you're actually leaning forward? Like sometimes, stop saying like, for instance, like if you have a backpack on and it's very heavy, it tends to pull you back like this. So you kind of want to bend just a tiny bit forward to, so it's not pulling you back and fighting. Even Raspy, I let him go up to it, and he left the window and came to snuggle under my arm over here by the bed before I said it's too cold. I'm laughing. It was, my eyes are still tearing up from it. I opened it up to put more peanuts out before I started the video, and oh my God. I'm very curious. Where are you guys? Any of you guys? And what is your temperature? What is your weather like right now? I'm really curious. Also, I wanted to mention to you guys, I have a niece and a nephew that are geologists. And I've asked them before when this stuff started, when the Icelandic volcano started. But I think was it Taiwan just had a 6 point something earthquake. Um, Volcanoes have seriously been erupting far more frequently than others, and it's not just the Icelandic one. The Italian, Etna, and God, I forget the couple of the other ones. Italy has had quite a few eruptions. Um, in fact, maybe I'll compile a list of volcanoes and earthquakes, like in the last 6 months or so, last year, and it's a lot more frequent and a lot higher rating for both of them, volcanoes and earthquakes. There have been things happening last year, in Yellowstone, where that one a geyser from no place, I mean, just took out part of the boardwalk area, almost hit somebody. But there's a lot of geographic type of natural things, earthquakes, tectonic plate shift, that seems to be an awful lot, and awful strong ones, than is typical, shall we say. Because what's normal, honestly? Because even in the typical, there's always variations of a good amount sometimes. So, yeah. So let me know what's going on. Where are you guys? What the weather is like. The summers are seriously hotter. The winters are seriously colder. Climate deniers, climate change deniers. Explain. Because it's happening in front of your eyes, folks. And yes, I did notice once I had my shirt on. It's one of my new favorite shirts. I mean, that's just an awesome shirt, right? Come on, it's a cool shirt. And it is. It's thin, but it's warm. It's like a thin material can be warm if it's a tightly woven thin material. And this happens to be, keeps a lot of the draft out. You don't, but it, all clothes do, but you know what I'm saying. If you're a sewer, if you're a seamstress, a tailor, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you work with textiles, but I did notice it totally matches my hair. That amused me after I did it. When I got on and put my camera on, I was like, looks like I matched that, but I didn't. I didn't intend to do that. But you see, I love these colors and greens. But anyway, I'm very curious what the weather is around, from personal, not reading it on the news. Let me know. Keep warm, guys. Peace out. And for people like Australia, keep cool, I guess. Peace out, guys.